before we start, I just want to say I'm not naming names, and if you think I am, you're wrong. Anyways, I want to say that I am just merely commenting upon a trend that I have seen. So, I think I'm gonna call this a trick in the video thumbnail, but I wouldn't say it's a trick, I'd rather use a word like hoodwink or deceive. But let's all be real, that doesn't look as good in the thumbnail, but once again, I haven't made it yet, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna start out by talking about 3 different type of Poketuber fans: the young, the fame-hungry, and the lonely. So before we get to that, I think you're all dying to know, what is this trick? Well, this trick, first I want to say it has varying degrees, but the gist of it is that the Poketuber wants you to think that they care about you personally, and that you guys could be friends and whatnot. And I'll get into this later, but that's the basic trick, but it gets worse when they use this trick or illusion to make profit. So first we're going to start with the young. So the young are probably the most likely to fall for this, because no secret, Pokemon is meant for kids. So odds are that there are probably a good deal of kids who watch Pokemon. And please don't say I'm 30 and wait, let me get the proper reading voice. I'm 30 and I like Pokemon. Is there a problem with that? Don't be that guy. I'm not saying everyone who likes Pokemon is a kid, but I am saying odds are, you know, a great deal of their fan base is children. So once again, they fall for the illusion easy because they're kids, and let's keep it real, not all kids are smart. And odds are that this kid idolizes this Poketuber. So they join some type of fan Discord, but I think there are multiple things that you could sub out, like Twitch chats and some other third thing. So they joined this fan Discord, and you know what? Here's the first degree of the scam. The Poketuber is not there on the Discord. Well, yes, they're there in the server, they're not talking. It's kind of expectation of you hopping in the Discord and you having a chat with your favorite Poketuber versus reality, which is just a bunch of people, normal people might I add, on the Discord just talking. So once again, that's the first degree. And once again, this isn't really that big of a trick because the Poketubers have their own lives. They don't constantly have to be on Discord, you know, right when you are. So I'm not blaming them for this. Not am I saying that they're tricking you by doing this, but I guess you could say this would be the minimal degree of this illusion or trick that they try to sell. So you might feel bad for the young people, but I'm gonna tell you about a group of fans who you just don't feel bad for these guys if they fall for it. These are the fame-hungry people, and honestly, if these guys end up paying to be in these sub-servers, or even join the fan servers thinking they're gonna talk to their favorite Poketuber, I don't even feel bad for them. I'll be honest, because these guys they're scummy. I'm gonna put it pretty simply. What they're trying to do is they're trying to not network in the proper way. They're trying to cultivate what is called YouTube friends, and I cannot stress the word friends needs to be in quotation marks, because really they just want to get to know this creator so they can use their influence to grow as a creator. However, they want to present it like they're going to be your friend. Think of it like a gold digger. It's extremely disingenuous and a very telltale sign. Actually, I'm gonna give you 2 telltale signs that this person is a fame-hungry fan. Is A, if they add the Poketuber, and B, this is the biggest giveaway, if the only thing they talk about is their YouTube content. I kind of like to see it as they're kind of subliminally advertising, and I probably used that word wrong, but that is the sort of vibe that I get from it. If you know anyone like that, tell them to fucking stop it and get some help. Yeah, harsh, but seriously, I don't like those guys. Anyways, the next demographic is going to be the lonely. So Alright, let's just say that for the lonely, at least I get something positive out of it, because they may think they're going to meet and talk with their favorite Poketuber, but odds are that the lonely kid is going to end up in that Discord server, you know, kind of cultivate a close community of friends and have a good time, and that's actually pretty wholesome. But the next part of this video isn't. So when we're talking about community, that once you join and, you know, once you get a community built around you, well, realistically, you're part of the community. It's not built around you. But anyways, they want you to think two things. A, you have a chance to talk with them, which, in your eyes, they're a celebrity, so you would kill for the chance to talk with them. That's what they want you to think. And B, they want you to be a part of something greater. And I put greater in quotes because I personally don't think it's all that greater. But anyways, I digress. You know, just a lot of people naturally want to be part of something greater, so they're using this idea of you joining their Discord to play into that. And honestly, that's kind of okay. It's not too bad from a moral standpoint if, you know, you just have people join your Discord. Once again, a bit disingenuous, but honestly, nothing too bad with it, because it's not like you're giving them money to talk to them. And the reason I say that is because there are these scumbags, genuine scumbags, who put the idea of talking to them behind the paywall. Now, this gets my gears turning personally. Now, the reason these people pay is because, let's be real, I'm sorry for anyone who pays for this shit, but maybe you could verify for me. The reason you guys, or these people, pay for them is because they either think that they, A, have a greater chance of talking with their favorite Poketuber, and there is no B, but once again, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if these Poketubers are more active on these paid servers. I can't confirm it because I have never even thought about buying into one of these. So if you do pay and you did not click off the video because I offended you, tell me down below, is it true? Now, let's be honest. This is morally wrong, but from a business perspective, this is fucking genius. Like, this is what do they call it? 300 IQ. This is a in real life 300 IQ play. It's the greatest scam ever. And once again, this is marking that you don't even have to talk. You just have to promise the idea of being close with a borderline celebrity, and more importantly, the exclusivity of it is probably enough to get someone to pay. And even then, the idea of being in one of these quote-unquote exclusive chats might just be enough to convince some idiot. I'm sorry, but personally, I don't know what goes on. I don't know if they're that good. I don't know if they're better than a normal Discord server. But if it's the same, I'm sorry. In my opinion, you're just an idiot. And there's nothing wrong with that. Once again, from the Poketuber and biz perspective, they're smart. I don't know how much they charge. I really hope you guys aren't paying $15 to $20, because that'd be sad. $5 or under, I'd say. Alright, still stupid. You could get yourself like a Big Mac or some shit. I'm pretty sure that's more valuable. But anyways, I digress. I just want to say that pretty much, yeah, I guess this is kind of like an awareness thing, if anything. Pretty much all I want to say is, if you're paying for these, if it's really that good, then I guess keep paying for it. Once again, I don't know. If you have, then tell me down below. If you are one of those people who don't use these, then I actually applaud you, because you're actually pretty reasonable. And just to cap it off, I want to say that personally, I think that putting it behind a paywall is wrong, and selling the illusion of being able to talk to your favorite Poketuber is disingenuous. So, for my future big Poketubers out there, and for any big Poketubers watching this, just please make your intentions very clear when you're calling your fans to action of joining your Discord server, or Twitch exclusive chat or whatever little thing you're running. Just make your intentions clear and you won't come off as a scumbag. So besides that, that's pretty much the video. If you stayed at this point, I applaud you. I don't want to make this long, so consider subscribing, watch some more videos, but above all else, have a good day.